Hi everyone. I thought I would do a review of some cards that I got at Christmas from my son and his fiance, and this is called the Wild Unknown Tarot deck and guidebook, written and illustrated by Kim Krans. Now the box itself is a beautiful gift box. I love getting new cards, I just love them. I haven't used them yet, I've been so busy, and of course those that are are on my channel, sorry, I've had a really bad throat problem, so this is me just getting round to, I have already looked at them, I've taken the cellophane off and I've already checked the box. I couldn't wait. Basically it says, welcome to the Wild Unknown Tarot. You will find within a large keepsake box with lifting ribbon, 78 full colour tarot cards, an elegant compact box, an illustrated 200-page guidebook including 3 new spreads. Wow. The Wild Unknown Tarot is a modern tarot classic, a mystical journey of self-discovery illuminated by symbols and archetypes of the natural world. For the first time, this box set brings together the deck and guidebook in one lavish edition, designed by artist and author Kim Krans. Tap into your higher truths and universal mysteries through the intuitive wisdom of the Wild Unknown Tarot. Now, it's got a price. It's made by Harper One, an imprint of HarperCollins Publishers. In the USA, it is $39.99. In Canada, it's $49.99. I don't know what my son paid for this. It was a gift, so I have no clue. Let me have a look. Again, the colours are really nice. Quite nice. It's a nice sleeve. A great gift. It's a lovely gift. It's funny because these are the kind of this is the kind of tarot boxes you expect to get as gifts. I don't think you would normally buy this kind of thing for yourself. Because I've already opened the box, I'm looking at this, and this is going to be obviously the symbolism on your cards, okay? For this would be your pentacle, your swords, your wands, and of course your cups. So this is the symbolism that you're going to have on your cards. Now, how do we open this box again? Let me have a look. Oh yes, there's a wee arrow there to have a look. May you always be on the inner quest. I'll move this out the road so we can. The book itself is just lovely. It's a great size, and the writing does look like somebody's little kind of handwriting. It's really, really nicely done. It would appear that everything's in black and white. Let's have a look at the actual. Let me have a look. Oh, sorry. Give me a second. It would help if I'd actually put these back in the box, guys, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, I forgot I'd actually already taken them out. So they would have been, right, that's what they're talking about. Let's talk about the ribbon. So your little box would have sat in there, quite beautifully in there, so they're not going to get damaged. I've heard some tarot readers that don't have boxes, they destroy the box, and I don't understand why you would do that. Your cards are so precious, you should be keeping them well protected. That's why they come in good boxes, so they're protected. But you know, everybody to their own, I suppose. Now this is the book. Now right away when you open the book, that reminds me of a kind of snake skin. The Wild Unknown. It's to do with everything very earthy, animals. The contents. Let me have a look. You've got your contents page. Now your contents page is drawing the tarot, understanding the deck, your major and your minor arcana. Now this, I think this would be a great set for just even total beginners, because I think it's got such a good description of everything. What the major arcana is, what your minor arcana is, reading the cards, getting readings, what to ask, shuffling, cutting, spreads, reverse cards, and last thoughts. I mean, it's such a great little book for even the people that's just starting. I dare say I'll read some of this and think, oh, that's quite. Every time you pick up a tarot book from different authors. Everybody has a different view on what particular cards mean. Well, they all have a basic meaning, but some people expand and on others have a different idea as well. It's great. Never ever be shut off for learning different ways of reading the cards, because nobody knows everything. These cards, tarot cards, are something that you're learning constantly. You could be a tarot card reading for 30 and 40 years and you'll still always find something new. It's something that just keeps expanding. It's almost like expanding your own mind. Every time you do a reading, something else comes to you. What it does is you open yourself up to inspirational, almost like downloads. That's what it's like. I think when you first start reading tarot, you stick to the basic meanings, and then before you know it, they start to talk to you and you get a different meaning from everything. Get back to the wee book. How to shuffle. It's fabulous. Cutting your cards. A card a day. That would be, some people do that. Just pull a card out for the day. That is the card that they will have for that day. Because it says here, a single card reading is a great way to start your day and to familiarise yourself with the deck. It will help you to learn to apply the cards directly to your life, and it only takes about 5 minutes while shuffling. Simply ask something like, what do I need to focus on today? Cut the cards once and turn over the top card, or be more casual about it and just pick one out. Spend a moment with the imagery before you rush to look up the meaning. Let's say, as an extreme example, that you pick the death card. Don't be too literal about it. Instead, review your attachments. Something has been holding you back. What is it? It can also mean to me, if I picked out the death card, that something that day was going to take me maybe on a new path to something that I was going to be getting finished with. I was maybe going to make a decision that day that something was going to stop so that I could move on to something else. Because the death card, unless partnered with other cards, does not mean death. It will mean a new beginning, the ending of something for something new to begin. What I like about this this book is a lot of times you get tarot cards and they come with books, but the books are like this size and you can hardly see what it is. Now to me this is going to be the actual size of what these cards are. So before you even have to open that box, you are getting a visual of what these cards look like. The Ace of Swords. They are in black. I'm assuming when I open them, I can't remember. I'm assuming they are in black and white. Now there is the Four of Swords. Almost like kind of taking a kind of time out of through. It says, though threatening swords loom above, the lamb sits in stillness without fear. The Four of Swords says it's time to look inward and find them. Well, taking a time out, that's the way I would look at that. To find the mental power to cope with the pressures. It's important to rest, seek meditation, or find literature that focuses on ways to quieten the mind. Take this time to recuperate and move inward before those swords strike. A great explanation, a fabulous explanation. It's short and precise and to the point. You don't want creeds and creeds and creeds. You want to get something that makes your mind think, oh right, that's what that is, especially for people that are maybe just learning. Now that's all your kind of minor arcana. Even look at this, I just love this, Father of Pentacles, where we have our deer here. Can you see that? I'm not getting used to this camera being at the side of me, guys, I'm sorry. Father of Pentacles. The Father of Pentacles is a steady, gentle man. Upon first meeting, he can almost seem dull because of his extremely calm temperament. But underneath it is an incredibly passionate man who prioritises the stability of his job, family and home. He is entrepreneurial and diligent at work. A true pleasure to know. I just love the explanations of these cards. And I think this would be, if you were thinking of purchasing something for another person, this would be a great This would be... normally if I was to say to somebody if they were just wanting to learn to get a normal Rider-Waite deck, because most things, most books, literature comes off the Rider-Waite, but this itself is just so self-explanatory. I think this is quite self-explanatory. If you love animals and things, something that to do with nature, this could even be your second deck to buy. If you already know the Rider-Waite, then this could be the second deck, because it's not a difficult deck. I mean, look at the chariot. Right away when you see the chariot, you see the horse. Again, that's exactly what you would pick. I think if you were thinking about the chariot, you would pick a horse. Now let's see the cards themselves. Let me have a look. I'm just going to tip it over. I don't want to destroy the ribbon. Great box, lovely hard box. I always like the boxes that you would get from Hay House, but this is a great box, and inside it is just beautiful. Can you see that? It says, "Welcome to the Wild Unknown Tarot. You'll find no wrongs or rights inside this box, only mirrors for reflection. Open your mind, draw a card and have fun on your journey." It's just beautiful. I just love it. The colours, as if it's been done in with watercolours, with a snake skin backing. And a lot of people who are really into tarot don't always like to have borders. The border being what's round but this isn't overpowering border. This is just a nice little border. It's not too big. The Empress, which is symbolised by the tree. Well, I suppose you're thinking of Mother Earth, aren't you? And the tree with its roots would be the mother to me as well. The cards themselves are beautiful. The Emperor, it's so funny because the Empress and the Emperor are depicted by trees. And I think the female tree does look more feminine. The Hierophant, where we have a crow with the key, giving you all the answers, all the knowledge. The Lovers, two swans. So what does it say about swans? Swans mate for life, don't they? Which is a great symbolism for lovers. Now here we've got the Ten of Cups here. Some colour in this one. Ten of Cups. The Mother of Pentacles. You get the two little deer, the little doe with her little baby. The Father of Pentacles. Remember, I have already opened these, so I had a look through them. The Son of Pentacles, I'm assuming the Son of Pentacles is the Knight. I don't think that would be a page. Spider's Web, I know that is the Eight of Pentacles. The World card. Now the World is what's on the actual box itself, and it looks to me to be like little poppies or something all round. They are very, very attractive cards. The cardstock itself is quite firm. It's quite a good, thick, sturdy cardstock. I think if somebody doesn't like a lot of colour, because a lot of people don't like a lot of colour, because it almost maybe takes their mind away from the message. Takes their mind from the message. The Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords are depicting the fox because of it being known as being a sneaky little beast. Maybe the beast. I don't know. The Six of Swords. Again, when I do look at these, I think unless you are familiar with the Rider-Waite, get the Rider-Waite first before you make this your first deck. Because if you didn't know what they were, the Rider-Waite's a very simple deck for everybody just to learn on. The High Priestess. can't get into this camera. The Magician, the Fool, oh, a wee duckling, a little duckling, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, that would be the Eight of, oh wow, the Eight of Cups. Do you see all the cups all broken at the bottom? Let's see the Seven of Cups. Six. Yeah, they are quite lovely. They're not too big, they're just a nice size, I think, as well, because I've got very small hands. I think if you've got small hands, I think they would be fine. They're very light, they're either weight. And what I think as well is, see, because they're very flat, they're not really shiny, they're good for camera. They don't give glare. There's no glare to them. There's not get any glare. I do like the depiction of the animals. The artist is obviously likes doing animals, I can tell, because there's such a lot of detail put in. I've never looked at one yet and not known what the animal was. It seems to be quite well done that way. You can tell where the animals are. The star, the moon. And normally the moon, I'm surprised, because normally the moon you would see maybe two animal, you know, two dogs or two wolves howling, but they haven't put it in this one, which I'm really surprised at. The Judgment, the Death card. Oh, the Death card looks really, wow. Can you see that one? That's quite a good depiction of death. Like a decaying skeletal animal, a little bird. Temperance, waiting around. Having patience. The Daughter of Pentacles. Let me have a look. Ten of Pentacles. Oops. Well, they're kind of sticking together. It's because they've not been used. They're needing to be shuffled more. You're getting a general idea of the type of artwork that's on these. I love this. The Father of Swords. This would be the King of Swords. The Mother of Swords is the Queen. So, so we've got the two different types of the two owls here. Very clever. We've got the Nine of Wands. There's the Five of Pentacles. I'll just kind of let you see what they look like so you can get an idea of the artwork to see if it is something that you could be drawn to, if it's something that you feel that, oh wow, I really like that, especially if you like the kind of more earthy. And I do feel that because they're flat in colour, they're basically hardly any colour in them. There's only a bit of colour in them. I think this is what makes them really good to stay focused on what it is that you're doing. They don't distract you with too much going on in the card. That feels really thick, that one. That was two together. Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, that is the Eight of Wands, the Chariot, I've already shown you that, haven't I, from the book. The Son of Swords, I'm assuming that is a knight. That is a knight. I don't know what a page would be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's a page, but I think that would be a knight. That's the 7 of Wands. This is super. I like that one. The 6 of Wands. Don't know if I like this one. The 9 of Swords. That was real chaos. I don't know what it's meant to be. It looks like something is dying, and it's not particularly a nice card. Let's have a look. Oh dear. That's the 10 of Swords. And they can be quite brutal. I mean, they're not for the faint-hearted, I'll tell you that. Daughter of Swords. The whole Swords family are depicted by evil. Well, the Swords are meant to be, you know, really kind of, especially the King and the Queen, are very wise. They're very cerebral. Everything is thought out and planning. The four of Cups. Why you've got a rat for the 4 of Cups. There we go. They're very kind of pagan. I mean, this is the 3 of Wands, and the symbology in that, you're thinking, what does that mean? It's like, there's a lot of symbolism. It's almost like there's a ritual or something going on with them. Justice, the 2 little cats. The Hermit. You can see the little turtle, the little tortoise staying in its house with its little light glowing, doing its hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. The Strength card, of course we're going to have our Lion. This is the only one I would say really depicts for me what any other tarot deck would be, is the Lion for strength. Can also be Leo. And the Hangman, which is great. The bat hanging upside down. I mean, you couldn't have picked a better animal to depict the Hangman, really, could we? Yeah, I'm very, very impressed with this deck. I really do like it. To hold it, I'm trying to think what it would feel like to shuffle, because it's not slidey. It doesn't appear to be coated with anything. I'm not one of these ones that likes to flip their cards and put them out of shape. I don't like doing that. I'm just wondering. I think once they're used a few times, they would start to work quite well to shuffle. It's like every other deck, you've just got to work with it to break them up a wee bit. But yeah, I do like them. Again, they're just an average size. They're not too big. They're just an average size. Well made. Good cardstock. I do like them. So we'll put them away. And again, everything is just good. It's the little touches, like the ribbon that is placed there for you to be able to remove them. It's all these little touches that do make them a great gift if you're looking to purchase them for someone else. I don't know if you're buying cards for yourself, do you go to these wee extra lengths? I don't think you do. I know I don't, but I do think that is a beautiful gift for someone that you can treasure forever. Sometimes they can be so beautifully done you don't want to use them. Let me put everything away. Again, I don't know how much they are here in the UK, but they're about $40 in America, and what did I say they were in Canada? There was a price on them somewhere. Where was it? Hang on, glasses. Oh goodness, they're $50 in Canada. Quite a lot. They're quite expensive. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you are thinking about buying a set for someone, if you're buying a set for somebody, I think that would be a great gift. I think it would be, you know, it's well made. It looks expensive. Well, it is quite expensive. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. And I hope you can share this for other people to see if other people who may want to purchase this. This is a gift to me. This isn't, I'm not getting paid for this or anything, so just wanted just to see it. Right guys, speak to you later. Bye bye.